What's going on, guys? Me here. In today's video, I want to talk about Find the Slimeblocks and how it is back. That's right. You can tell by the thumbnail that the game is back, obviously, which is great. So, why? Well, I don't know why it was removed before. I believe it was removed because just the AI sucks. So that's probably why, but you gotta understand that now the game is back. I will, right now on screen, I will show a clip of me joining the game on PC. And Mr. Minton was gonna warn me about this. He was gonna tell me, oh, the game's back. But I guess I discovered it before he did. And he was pretty happy that, I discovered it before he did. So now let's move on to probably the most interesting step. The, the sequel, right? This is the most important step of making a game. You always have to have a sequel, and the game is going to be out soon, and I'm so excited. I'm probably going to make one more Find the Sandbox video, which is probably going to be this, and so that means I'll have to work really hard to get John Doe Slimy, if I even can, and it would be awesome, It would be great if there would be, one more video before the sequel. Now, you did notice that I made a video on the sequel about a year ago, and that video is now outdated because that is the old Find the Sandbox 2. The new one is going to be way more interesting, and if I'm not wrong, I think the original game will come back as well. That's awesome. And there's going to be so many things happening that I am excited to share. So, yep, that's what we're going to do. Obviously, with Find the Slimeblocks 2, we are expecting a brand new UI, which I will show on the screen, a brand new map, like every biome has been reworked, and just in general, we're gonna have way more things to work with, and hopefully there are some features that I can talk about. I'm not gonna spoil everything, but just trust me when I say this, we are gonna need to get as much content as possible so I can make a good video out of it. And the reason why I haven't been uploading Find the Slimebox recently is just because the game is so, well, deserted, if that makes sense. I'm sure Mr. Winton's working really hard, and I'm excited to play whenever it's available. Obviously, I'm also doing a few other things, and it's gonna be great. So I'm gonna show maybe a few clips or a few like images of these new biomes that are being reworked, and alongside some other stuff. But I think we'll be fine. There's nothing I have to really worry about. The only thing I do have to worry about is maybe uh the amount of things that will happen during the update. Maybe it's a lot, maybe it's not. But I'll try to make a video as soon as I can. And hopefully, Mr. Winton, you understand. There's one more thing I want to talk about. This is not really related to Find the Slimeblocks in a way, but I'm talking about Find Pocosami. This game is pretty good, and I haven't played it for months because I didn't forget the game. Don't worry. It's just I have no motivation to play it. And Mr. Funty, if you're listening, it's not, I have nothing against you. It's just Find the Slimeblocks is just way more consistent than you are, and so therefore I can talk about it all day. But I hope you guys understand that Find the Slimeblocks 2 will be releasing very soon, and if not, maybe I'll put some trailers on the screen, maybe some other stuff like that. But right now, we are going to play the game when it comes out, and hopefully I'll see you guys there. I'm so excited to play Find the Slimeblocks 2 when it comes out. A reworked version. I've heard so many good things about this game, and possibly I'll see maybe you guys in the next one. There's a lot of things that are gonna need to be said about the sequel. We'll see, because last time I played the game, I said, was this better than the original? I think me and Mr. Winton both agreed it wasn't. Obviously, there was a lot of things going on that Mr. Winton told me that he didn't like the sequel as much as the first game, and that I completely understand. The first game is just much better, like, because there's more to explore. The second game is just filled with a bunch of things nobody wants. So hopefully the sequel gets a rework and stuff. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.